Funky.
Hey everybody, welcome back Behind the Bar with me this evening. Tonight, we're checking out a new brewery alert on Behind the Bar. This is Moonraker Brewing Company out of Auburn, California, which I believe is in Northern California. This is the Holy Hermit Double India Pale Ale, clocking in at 8.5% ABV, using Citra and Amarillo hops. This one comes courtesy of my man Scott. Sent this in one of their bottle that I'm actually really pumped to review, but I had never had Moonraker, so we hooked it up. It was an extra, actually, and that's amazing. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. So we're going to check this out. I don't know if I just said that or not, but if you want to see what Moonraker looks like, my man Joe did he went up there during the holidays and did a tour. And it's an awesome looking brewery. It's pretty badass. So this was canned 12/22, so we're just under 5 weeks old, so still real fresh. It's kind of in that money zone for these types of beers. Pours out. I'm excited, guys. Looks haze for days. It's that orangish kind of, it's a straw orange color. No light getting through there. It's looking dark in the glass just because the haze is intense. So it looks amazing in the glass. Big fluffy, about a finger head there. Big soapy bubbles. Get some alcohol legs on there as well, a little lacing already, but I can tell you, I can already smell this beast. This is just big, like melon and peach and like apricots, dried apricots. Maybe a little mango, big, but it's big, like melon, honeydew, cantaloupe, grapefruit. No real bitterness to speak of, or like pininess, not a lot of dankness. Just a juice explosion, guys. This smells awesome. 8.5%, not getting any booze. Wow, that is killer. Yeah, let's dive in and see what we think. Scott, thank you very much, sir. Let's see what we think of Moonraker Brewing Company's The Holy Hermit. Cheers. I turned that because I thought you couldn't see the label. That was smart. Sorry. A little air in there. Man, that's good. Real big juiciness. I'm getting big melon. That melon and grapefruit character is definitely there. Excuse me. I'm getting some of that dried apricot I was getting. Little peach. A nice amount of like tangerine, orange, like clementine, like cuties. There's a nice little bit of bitterness in there as well. This is a sweeter juice bomb. When you get like a juicy big IPA, this is definitely on the sweeter side. 8.5%, it's kind of hard to avoid that. Mouth feels great. It's like medium plus. Good carbonation. I'm getting a little bit of the malt bill, but not much. Just kind of a nice, like subtle, dusty, just kind of biscuity note. Almost like a biscuity, crackery, big sweetness, and then just like right up front, it's that big pop of juice. This is killer stuff, guys. I mean, for a first interpretation of first exposure to their beer, this is killer. I've heard, I think it's Yojo is like one of their like big popular beers right now. I think it's an IPA as well. I know they just won a bunch of like 3 or 4 gold medals at the Rate Beer Fest this last weekend. But yeah, this is the killer stuff. I didn't really read this much. Tons of mango, peach, papaya, floral hops. Yeah, Citra and Amarillo. So I'm getting that big, like I said, that big orangey note, which it doesn't say here. I interpret it as kind of an orangey note as opposed to mango. To me, it's like a bright citrus, like spritzy, like you squeeze an orange and the juice that comes out, like pure squeezed orange juice. Like I said, peaches, dried apricots. I eat a lot of dried apricots, so that's why I can say it that way, or have been recently. And then just a nice little, there's a little bit of a sweet, and like almost like a mix of like a sweet bitterness throughout. It's awesome, guys. As far as what to give this, I don't know how often they brew this beer, what the story is with it. I know they're really getting into the hop game in Canada and getting it out there because you're starting to hear about them more and more. As far as a score, this is an A beer for me. It's like an AA plus. It's right there. It's like, you know, that AA plus, right on the borderline. I mean, the one thing I'll say about this beer is it's really sweet. With those hops, Citra and Amarillo hops can be, to me, I love those hops in single IPAs because I don't think they have the forward flavor enough to really, when you get higher in ABV, cover up the sweetness of some of these beers just from the candy sugar or just the amount of extracted sugars from the mash. But it's damn good though. I mean, if this was local, I would pick this up all the damn time. I mean, this is killer stuff, guys. Yeah, we'll leave it there, right in that AA plus range. I might change the grade slightly, so look at the end of the video as I finish some of this up. And leave it there. So Scott, thank you very much again, sir. One of the things I love about this hobby, I try to send beers back to people and they don't allow it. They just send me stuff. And I'm pumped for a stout that he sent me that I'm going to drink soon. I was going to do it the other night, but got distracted. So yeah, so thanks everybody. So thanks for coming behind the bar. Thanks for the likes, subscribes, and comments. Till next time. Cheers.